Merry Christmas, everyone. Look, we'll get into the touchy-feely, gushy stuff at the end, as per usual, because you know that's how it is. But I am grateful for all of you guys. It's been a great year for me, and it's been a great almost 5 months for us. This gratitude gang thing, it's been life-changing. Okay, maybe it's been life-altering. Okay, life-changing is like getting your foot run over by a lawnmower, right? That's different. I laugh, but I knew a guy that happened to. That's a life-changing event right there. I don't know if I could say the gratitude gang has changed my life quite like that, but it's been real cool. And that is what I'm grateful for this holiday, and I mean it. So with all of that ado, you know what time it is. Roundup time. Got a blue octo. Didn't quite have enough of this color blue to make the whole thing the same, but we'll paint it. And even when you're painting in blue, it helps to start out with a shade of blue. Makes it much easier to paint. This Einstein got done earlier. From there, this of course, another gator skull. We've got classic Salvador Dali here. I've been selling more of these than I was expecting. This is interesting. The Moai came out just fine, but the spool came off. It must have come off like last minute. Usually the print gets messed up when that happens. My brain when I'm debating people online. Whoa. Other half, or other portion, let's say, of the guitar snake. And the real belle of the ball. Oh yeah. It's a Chihuahua wearing a sock hat. Now you really might think that like, oh, I designed this because, don't bump his ear there. I designed this because it's Christmas, but actually I didn't. I designed this like a month ago, maybe a couple of months ago, a month and a half ago probably. And I just now printed it. We'll probably paint it today. See, I'm really tempted to make the sock hat like a Christmas hat, but there's no reason to, you would want to launch that way before Christmas. So we're probably not going to do that. But you know, you can just kind of imagine how cool that would be, I guess. Maybe that's for next year. Oh yeah, I got too excited from the Chihuahua. We got to show you the big printers. Coffee cup lid got all layers shifted and stuff, so that ain't good. This is a new one. We made a Mecha Rex, like a, you know, almost like Mecha Godzilla or something. You guys will see once it's done. And of course, the coffee cup, printing like a champ right here. So kind of random. Somebody on Etsy ordered 2 pretty expensive things from me, and this morning when they first messaged, it was looking like I was gonna have to refund them. But old Smoothie here just smoothed it on over. Suave. Not to get too preachy here, but a kind word turneth away wrath. Like, see, when you're first starting out on Etsy, it can be very tempting when people are like irate. I wouldn't say this person was irate, but when they're kind of angry, to just match that energy, you know. Man, especially some of you Etsy sellers out there, comment below if you know what I'm talking about when I say this. Like, some of the maddest people are also some of the wrongest people. Like, it's funny how mad and wrong are like intertwined at a cellular level sometimes. So like, you're probably not doing 3D printing if you're not a fairly exact process oriented kind of person, somebody that really appreciates structure and getting things really exact and right. So when a customer buys from you, it's like, and they're complaining about something that they either shouldn't complain about or they're just incorrect about or something, like, it's very, very, very tempting to just be like, well, actually you're wrong about this, blah, 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 blah. You might notice that basically never works. So what you got to do, you got to get real smooth with it. You got to get that fine, suave touch. If they come at you with this negative, ridiculous energy, man, don't meet that. A kind word turneth away wrath. And try not to do it in a passive-aggressive way, but seriously, just act like they wrote you the kindest message you've ever received. And just be smooth. Smooth it on out. Smooth, baby. So that's what I did this morning. Somebody was pretty mad, spent quite a bit of money. I just smoothed that on over, baby. Forgive me, I have not played consistently in like 10 years. Also, you know I can't see out of these, right? Okay, so that took an extremely long amount of time. You can see it's dark out now. Probably gonna try to find some place to eat out. You guys will be seeing this on Christmas, but it's Christmas Eve for me. So that means a lot of stuff is closed, but there's gonna be probably a few places open. I don't really know. So we're just gonna go drive. Man, that took so long. Oh, also I mounted the dash cam in here. Let me show you. Just went on like that. You can see it even has a little screen so you can see what's going on. But again, the things you get excited about when you're an adult. This is gonna be so great if I get in a crash or something. Also, that thing was only like 30 bucks or something like that. I mean, think about how much money that's gonna save you if you don't get blamed for a wreck that's not your fault. It's a real long shot, but I'm gonna see if the sushi place is open. You and I, we've never been there before. I've been there many times, but you have not seen that sushi place on this channel. Of course it's not open. I was kind of expecting less stuff to be closed on Christmas Eve. Maybe like a few places, but man, even the Dunkin' Donuts is closed. We don't have a ton of choices here, so we are going to Asian City, which you guys have also not seen. They have pretty good pad thai, and that doesn't make sense because that is Japanese nor Chinese. I guess I've been looking for an excuse to go to this place again. I mean, it's really not bad. Kind of a confusing courtyard here.
Roll is a crunchy roll, shaky roll is a fish roll, is a lamb roll, and pink.
Maybe we'll do Pink Lady.
A pink lady, okay?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Soup, salad, with the house special.
Yeah, you got miso soup?
Miso?
Yep.
Basic?
Works for me.
Okay. Spicy tuna, sky roll, and pink lady roll.
You got it. We deserve a sushi Christmas. Holy crap. Not bad. Yeah, I just really wanted sushi for Christmas because it's the tradition. I'd never had their sushi. Honestly, almost as good as the other place. This is not such a bad Christmas for me. I know I say this all the time, but I am grateful for the Gratitude Gang. This is making my season bright.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
It actually is.
But the fire is so delightful. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought me some corn from Papa.
Santa. Had to go out for a second. The Carpenter's Baby. Had to get some antacids and bleach. I will not be consuming the bleach. Actually got pretty hot in here. We've had enough fun for today. Man, somebody keeps calling me. Anyway, time to get to work. Well, we have a gold layer on Chihuahua Boy, but I think we're gonna do the full color. We're giving him a Santa hat because he basically has one, and it's going to be Christmas for me and is Christmas for you. So I was thinking about how to do the layers with the Chihuahua with the hat, and we did red. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tape off this part and just paint that and that edge white. Let's do all these moais. Sharky. D20, it is going green. I should say D20 bank. Guitar snake. Man, I think I'm gonna be making some lizard heads. They're just so cool. Look at this guy. Like, wouldn't that be an awesome thing to have on your wall or something? Alien boy. This one's going psychedelic. Kitty cat. What a good boy. Octo. Gonna be solid blue. Here's a bit of a rare one. This is the elephant leg dish, named for the elephant legs, but it's just a little one. Einstein. Gandhi pipe. Check this out. This is a Christmas Wawa. If you want to receive this Christmas Wawa for free, just message me on Etsy. You heard me right. This could be yours. See, I almost didn't do this because this took so much like painting and taping and stuff, but look at that. Look how good those paint lines came out. Like, that is a gorgeous Wawa right there. If multiple people message, I will just pick one randomly, and I'll try to find some kind of actually random process for choosing. The link to my Etsy shop will be below in the description. Just message me and say you want the Wawa. As before, Etsy doesn't literally just let you give things away exactly. So I'll probably reduce the price to $1, then you'll buy it, and then I'll refund it. So there. Yup, your very own Christmas Wawa. Wish I would have launched this thing about a month before Christmas, but no time like the present. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. Second best time is today. Look, I'm even paying shipping. This is just a thank you to one lucky Gratitude Gang member. Also, this has a fairly small base, but you'll notice I designed it so that the center of gravity is right in the middle, so it actually is quite stable, as you can see. I obviously didn't want to give the Chihuahua like a giant thick neck, because that would not be very Chihuahua-like. Man, look how good this is. Maybe I'll just make another one and send that to you, because I almost like this so much I don't want to give this away. I don't know, but you'll get one of these. Just message me. One lucky person is gonna find a friend. Yeah, I was going to paint today, but it really got kind of late with the whole sushi thing and with the whole recording the guitar thing. And mail doesn't pick up tomorrow for me because it's Christmas. So there's no mail pickup. So there's actually just no reason to paint. And I'm tired. And it's Christmas Eve. And it's about to technically be Christmas. So I'm just gonna take a break. Yup. They'll be there tomorrow. Well, that was a pretty solid day for me. Got a lot to be grateful for today. Got a lot to be grateful for this year. For today, actually finding sushi on Christmas Eve in a smallish town, not bad. I really almost didn't do this. It's like 3 layers of paint. It's kind of complex. But then it's just like, I printed a Chihuahua that has a sock hat on, and this is gonna go out for Christmas. Like, how can I not do this? Plus, it's like, I kind of have, it would be justifiable to do less on Christmas Eve. You know, obviously. Knowing that this is going to go to a good home in the Gratitude Gang, it warms my heart a little bit. You know, I probably should have kept a tally of how many new products I introduced this year. Maybe that's something I'll start doing. But I'm sure it would be, even if I only average 2 per week, which is, my average is probably about 3. I probably introduced 100 to 150 products this year. However many it is, I'm pretty grateful for that. Man, I'm grateful for making the sharks. You guys see how those things sell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I at least introduced the big sharks this year. I may have made the little sharks earlier than that. Yeah, I think we'd have to say that the sharks are the real MVP. Grateful for sharks this year. Grateful for getting into large 3D printing. I think technically I started doing it late last year, but it was really this year that I started working out the bugs and figuring out how to use recycled filament. I mean, I'm really grateful for doing recycling. Even though that didn't quite impact this Christmas season, it impacted this year in general. Introducing recycled material into the filament was a big deal, man, because it reduces the price so much. Yeah, it took a long time to perfect that process, and it really isn't perfected yet. So I'm very grateful for that. But probably the biggest thing this year is making these videos. We've been making them for, it's like 146, 147 episodes this time. I'd have to look. But, you know, almost 5 months. That's a big deal. That's a real big deal. It's been great that the Gratitude Gang has coalesced. We've become a powerful community. Blood alone moves the wheels of history. But it has been the privilege of my year to spend it with you guys. It's been great to see all the prints that you guys post in the Discord. It's been great to read the comments on YouTube. There's been a lot of stories. We're just starting this thing, man. Think about that, guys. We're just starting this, and it's already a thing. It's already like a pretty thriving, interesting community that we've got here that's really built on like positivity and encouraging each other and stuff. And like, what happens when we're a year from now? What happens when we're 2 years from now? What does this turn into? Do we eventually take over the world? Might happen. I don't know. Fundamentally, we're pointed in the right direction though. We're really seeking good things. We're seeking to pursue the right things in life, to stay grateful and to appreciate what we have, which is, as I always say, it's a dying art. It's a lost art. Nobody appreciates anything. That's what makes this community and this channel different. If I could put it on one thing, nobody appreciates anything. Think about it. Early on in the channel, I made this metaphor, but I will say it again since it's been a while. We eradicated polio, more or less. Like, we eradicated smallpox, all these childhood diseases. In the 1800s, like up to the 1800s, like 50% of children died before age 5 or 8 or whatever the statistic is. You know, like, and now we pretty much eliminated that for all intents and purposes, and nobody even appreciates it. Like, think about that. So what's the point of just doing all this stuff? What's the point of all this technology, or just getting the latest thing, or getting the next iPhone, or whatever it is? Like, what's the point of all this consumerism if we never stop to just like appreciate the things we've got? More things isn't the solution. Now, of course, I make things, and like, I'm not saying people shouldn't buy new things. No, not everybody has to live like a hobo like me. I'm not even really saying that. I'm just saying, like, man, appreciate what you've got before you just go getting a bunch of other stuff, you know. Well, anyway, we'll read some of the comments and questions on Discord, but I'm just prefacing this knowing that you're going to see this on Christmas, that you guys are the gift. You're my Christmas gift, and it is a good gift. Jack on Discord in the comments and questions thread asks, or he says, I fear that your new TV may suffer the same fate as the old one. Then he went on to describe these 3D printed things that you can secure the TV with. See, this is why we're a community. because that's exactly what I thought. I thought the exact same thing. I didn't know of a specific thing, but I was going to print like some plastic things that you drill. See, this desk, it's made of, you know, actual wood. Actually, it's probably made of like plywood or something, but it looks like actual wood. What I'm gonna do is drill a couple holes and then make holders and put the TV legs under the holders and tighten them so that the TV can't fall over. Basically, great minds think alike. Toasty O's says, if I give you a picture of my shop logo and name, will you put it on the back of your new TV? I already answered them on Discord. But the answer is yes. Yes, I will. I've only got one sticker on there that I got from the dollar store. And I probably extend that to pretty much any of you guys. If you want to send me a sticker, I'd put it on the back of the TV. Might as well represent. Why not? Dash Render on Discord again says, Merry Christmas to M3's 3D and the Gratitude Gang. Then he goes on to wish everybody a merry holiday season, regardless of what you celebrate or not. Back at you, bro. The Distracted One on YouTube says, Merry Christmas and thankful for all your vids this year. Hugs. Free Scotland. As a Scottish person, I agree. Not to minimize anybody's comments, but a whole bunch of people said Merry Christmas. And I say a whole bunch of Merry Christmases back to you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Nate says, and with that, I'm getting a dash cam. I think I inspired a lot of people to do it. And it was only like 30 bucks. Such a good purchase. Well, I must retire. It's Gratitude Gang Up time. Gang Up style. Again, if you want this little guy, I'm paying shipping and everything. Just message me. The link below, Etsy. Tell me what you're grateful for. Tell me what you're merry for. Merry what your holidays are for. Tell me what you're happy about this year, what you're grateful for, what's giving you a very Merry Christmas. We all like to read your comments, and if you want to join the Discord, just message me on Facebook, link on the main page of YouTube. But yeah, tell me what's bringing you little moments of joy this holiday season, and specifically this Christmas, because you're probably watching this on Christmas. Is it time with relatives? Is it unwrapping presents under the tree? Is it your drunk uncle ranting about politics at the Christmas dinner table? Are you the drunk uncle at Christmas table? Could be. A lot of you watch my stuff. In fact, it may exclusively be drunk uncles that watch my videos. I'm actually not sure. But we want to hear all of your Christmas experiences. I love to hear it. Tell me about traveling for the holidays. Probably a lot of you are doing that. But yeah, right below, and give me a little of your holiday cheer, because I like to get it. From all of us at the Gratitude Gang, to the Gratitude Gang, we say Merry Gratitudemas. Merry Printmas. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. I spit my last breath. Merry Christmas from everybody at M3 is 3D. You have made my season bright and my holidays merry. Peace out.